The email hit my inbox at 6:12 a.m. Stamped HOA violation, final notice. What caught my attention wasn't the fine. It was the name at the bottom, approved by Linda Harper, HOA president. Linda had smiled at me just hours earlier, standing in my driveway, complimenting my flowers like we were old friends. That smile stayed with me all morning, to practice, to calm. For weeks, things in our neighborhood had felt off. Neighbors stopped waving. Conversations died when I walked by. And somehow, every rule violation traced back to us. Trash bins, window curtains, even the chalk drawings my niece left on the sidewalk. My husband Ryan thought it was coincidence. I didn't. Linda hosted an HOA community dinner that Friday. Folding tables, paper plates, forced laughter. She pulled me aside near the lemonade dispenser and leaned in close enough that only I could hear her. "You know," she said softly, "some wives create tension where there doesn't need to be any. Men talk, neighbors notice." The words weren't loud, but they landed like a slap. Ryan was across the yard, laughing with other homeowners. Linda knew exactly what she was doing, oscillating, planting doubt, rewriting reality in whispers. That night, I checked the HOA portal. Buried in meeting minutes was my name, over and over. Complaints attributed to anonymous neighbors, claims I was aggressive, controlling, difficult. I stopped feeling angry. I started paying attention. Over the next 2 weeks, I documented everything. Emails, doorbell footage, HOA messages that contradicted each other. I even recorded a phone call where Linda casually admitted, "If we label one homeowner as the problem, the rest fall in line." The next HOA meeting was packed. Linda stood at the front, confident as ever, ready to announce enforcement actions. Ryan squeezed my hand. "Are you sure?" I nodded. When it was my turn to speak, the room shifted. I didn't accuse, I didn't yell. I played the audio, then the screenshots, then the timeline. How complaints appeared only after Linda's private conversations with neighbors. The silence was heavy, uncomfortable. Someone asked Linda a question she couldn't answer. Another neighbor stood up, then another. By the end of the meeting, the board voted to suspend her pending investigation. The fines vanished. The violations disappeared. The narrative collapsed. As people filed out, one woman I barely knew touched my arm and whispered, "Thank you." She did the same thing to me. Later that night, Ryan said something I won't forget. She wasn't running the HOA, he said. She was running people. Linda moved away 3 months later. The neighborhood feels lighter now, kinder, honest, and I learned something important. Power doesn't always shout. Sometimes it smiles, whispers, and waits for you to doubt yourself. The moment you stop doubting, everything changes.